this is our final crochet with me on the Pooh Disney, what is it, Little Pooh Buddies? Yeah, Little Buddies, sorry. Actually showing you my interpretation of how to make this Pooh. I am to the point that I'm getting ready to join the ears. So my plan is to do that on camera. Go ahead and get off camera, finish the last rounds, and show you, Lord willing, by the end of the day, the finished, light just got bright, the finished Pooh with his shirt and the embroidery. All the disclaimers, not my pattern, can't give it to you, I'm not a professional, this is just my interpretation, blah, 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 ad nauseum. Tired of saying it, and I bet you're tired of hearing it. The other thing that I did want to add, I don't remember what, oh, if you have questions, etc., pop them down below. It's a little harder for me to converse back and forth, but I can try to answer here. I am also on Facebook and Ravelry, and their forums are a little easier for back and forth. Both are under At Home with Shara C. I have the C on the end so I can find myself. And I feel disorganized this morning. It's a Monday though, so hey, it is what it is. I had a great weekend. I hope you did. So this is Mr. Pooh. We joined his snout. And you can see he's getting pretty big now. And I'm kind of having difficulty like sitting in the chair and crocheting, where you can see. So I'm going to switch us around to where I'm down in the floor and he's just in my lap. Haven't stuffed his head yet, but his snout has those aggravating chains behind it. Someday I will just rewrite this where I just flip, but I haven't done it yet. And we made our ears early on, so we are set to go. I'm going to flip us around, get that started. I've already started on his shirt. I'm not going to actually demonstrate that. It's very straightforward, but I haven't quite finished it, so I've got to finish that, the top of his head, and do the embroidery. Lord willing, Pooh is finished. Then, of course, guess what? My grandson wants one. So it looks like I will be making yet another Pooh. But I think the second one, third one, anyway, the second one in this series is going to go faster because I'm not actually going to do it on camera. And I find having to think aloud slows me down a little bit. So without further chatter from me, let's get started on this guy's ear attachment. Okay, me and my friend Mr. Pooh are back, and I wanted to let you see up close how his snout kind of joins on. And, of course, there are all these chains. I'm not crazy about that construction, but I guess it lets you keep all your ridges exactly the same way instead of turning. Ironically, she does turn on his shirt, though, so go figure. We are on round 80. Oh, I'm going to jiggle the camera. Sorry, I can't reach my ears. Round 80, which is the joining round. And, my yarn is tangled, guys. Disheveled mess this morning. Single crochet in 26, so let's do that. I will probably stuff his head after I put the ears on, but I'm trying, it's just easier when I can kind of fold the fabric. So do you reckon you call it fabric? I've never really thought about it before. Okay, that is 26. I'm supposed to decrease. Fold the first ear in half, matching slip stitch to slip stitch. So like this. Can you see that? Matching slip stitch to slip stitch. And single crochet to single crochets. Hold the slip stitches on the ear toward the muzzle. So does it mean that way or back this way? Matching stitches on ear with right side of single crochet on head and working through all thicknesses, single crochet in next single crochet. Alright, let me read that again, folks. Fold it in half, slip stitches on ear toward muzzle. So I'm guessing this way. Matching stitches on ear with right side of the single crochets on the head and working through all thicknesses, single crochet in next single crochet. Working through all thicknesses. So, can you see? We're going to go, I guess, right in here. And in the next one here, it says for me to single crochet. Working through single crochet and next single crochet. And decrease 4 times. So, I'm going in the next 2. And in the next one on the head, pulling through 1, next 2 on the ear, next one on the head. Let me pull that where you can see it, so that I have 3, and there is 1 decrease. Through the 2 on the ear, through the 1 on the head, there's 2 loops, through the 2 on the ear, through the 1 on the head, so it kind of looks like that. Pull it through. That's 2 decreases. Come on, fingers. Three decreases. And it looks like the 4th one is going to take me right here. So 1, and it's a little harder to do with these slip stitches, but it is there. 4. And we have an ear attached, and it kind of curves, so that's kind of cute. And this tail is, of course, going to be in my way for a few minutes. Now, I'm going to working on the single crochets on the head. I'm going to decrease. So you see here, that stitch has been done. I'm going to go here and decrease. Oh, now we're going to do 21 single crochets, it says, around the front of the head. I don't like my last decrease there. I'm going to pull that a little tighter. Snug it in there. So there we go. Gosh, guys, the light is a little different today. I'm not sure why. Guess maybe it's cloudier. Okay, so that was my, okay, 21 single crochet. Okay, in theory, that's the right spot. Now round 81 is the next ear being joined. So we are going to single crochet in the next 2. Then we have to fold our ear in half again, matching the slip stitches, which kind of create this ridge, and the single crochets, so that's not too bad. Put those toward the muzzle. So this way. Whoops. No. I actually want, yes, I'm sorry. Toward the muzzle this way, because on that side I did them closest to the muzzle this way. This way I'm reversing it. Can you see? Now we're going to be working, of course, through our thicknesses again. Matching stitches, working through. Hold slip stitches on there. Right side of single crochet on head. Decrease 4 times. Alright, so I'm going to decrease 4 times. That is a tough spot to get through, but we will get it. Because we are troopers. And by golly, this is the last complicated bit of this Pooh, so we want him finished. Dag nabbit. There we go. And then, of course, through this part, on the head, the next single crochet. Sorry, guys, these are awkward, and he is so big that he like sticks up in my lap. Okay, there we go. 1, 2. So there's our first decrease. And remember, we need 4, so go through the 2. Last one. Come on, Mr. Ear. Whoops, gotta go through here. And there's our decreases on this side, and that ear is completely, look what I just did, guys. Put it on there completely backwards. Dag nabbit. Well, no, that's got to be right. Let me see. Well, never mind. When I do it, look at it this way. I'm just looking at it from the wrong angle. So I gotta redo those stitches I just started to pull out. Such is life. Redoing those decreases. Of course, they're always easier the second time. Okay, so that is our 4 decreases. And I'm going to single crochet in the next one. And we're going to just follow from here on out all the way to round 88. We are simply, guys, I'm sorry because this video looks so dark to me. I don't know what the problem is. I'm hoping it's still light enough that you can see it though, because I really want to finish this today. So from round 82 on down to round 88 is just decreasing. I'm actually going to have to stuff as I go along, blah, blah, blah. His head will be finished. So, like I said, when I come back, Mr. Pooh and I will say hi. Hi guys, welcome back. Mr. Pooh is finished. Thank you for crocheting along with me. I did make the shirt exactly the size she called for. On my embroidery on the face, I did it my way. I didn't like how high his eyebrows were sitting up, so I adjusted accordingly. But here he is, and he's a big guy. You can see him next to me. So this is Pooh. Again, he's from the Leisure Arts Pooh Little Buddies. Thanks for joining in. Thanks for crocheting along with me. I hope you've enjoyed these. And if you have, I would appreciate it if you would let me know if there's something you didn't like or you felt like I could do better. I'm open to suggestions too. I probably won't make Pooh again for a video, but that is what it is. I'm thinking about maybe Piglet next. I'm not sure. So anyway, guys, thanks for joining in, and I'll see you soon.